Hi, I'm Keon, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to solve this double integral. And in this question, we have double integral from the -2 to 1, and then from 0 to 3 of 2x squared plus y squared minus 8xy cubed dx dy. So the way that we solve double integrals, or actually triple integrals, we start by taking the integral with respect to the first variable. And how do we do that exactly? Because we have two different variables, x and y, is that we treat the other variable as a constant. So in this case, for example, when we have this equation, we first integrate this expression with respect to x. So this becomes 2 third x cubed. And then since y squared is just a constant, the integral just becomes x times y squared. Just treat it as a constant c. It's just like doesn't matter in this part of the integration. And this part, when we integrate -8x, we get -4x squared, and that constant just stays the same. And we have to plug in our integration bound. So we have from 0 to 3. And this is some students make mistake, is that you have to plug in these numbers for x, because you are actually taking the integral with respect to x, the dx. So be sure that your final expression is only in terms of y, because that's what our second part is. And so when we plug in 3, when we plug in 0, it all becomes 0. When we plug in 3, we get 27 times 2/3 is 18, and then 18 plus 3y squared. And then we get minus 36y cubed. And we plug in 0, just that all of them become 0. So this is our expression. So we can make sure that the answer in terms of y, and it is in terms of y, so there is no x, so we don't worry, because our final answer should be just a number, a constant. And so our second part is to integrate this expression. So we have an integral from -2 to 1 of 18 plus 3y squared minus 36y cubed. And be sure to have the dy here so you don't confuse with another variable. And so when we take the integral of 18, this is just a constant, so it becomes 18y, and then plus integral of 3y squared is just the power rule, so we get y cubed, and then -36y cubed also becomes -9y to the power of 4. And you can also make sure that this is correct by differentiating it, and it is in fact correct. 9y to the 4. And we plug in our integration bounds. So when we plug in 1, what we get is 18 plus 1 is 19, and 19 minus 9 is actually 10. So we have 10 from here, and then we have to subtract. When we plug in -2, what we get is that you have -36 here. So you have -36, and then minus 8, because -2 cubed is -8. And then also minus, so we have -9 times -2 to the 4th, which is minus 144. And so when we actually simplify this, this becomes -44, and so all of these become -188. And so when we subtract 10 from this, we get just 198 as our final answer. And that is it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more math-related videos, and goodbye.